Tja. Unser erster... Natürlich haben wir es... Ah, scheiße. Unser erster Tod. Mist. Warte. Erstmal häuten. Das ging schnell. Hä? Amerikanischer Rotfuchs. Hä? Ich habe keinen Platz mehr. Das kann doch nicht wahr sein. Was? Verstauen. Ah, gut.
Okay, boy. Let's go. Yeah.
Ah, das ist blöd. Unser allererster Tod. Nein. Naja. Irgendwann ist mal das erste Mal.
Who's that? Arthur, dumbass. Look what the cat dragged in.
Ich gehe zuerst mal zu Pearson. Spenden.
I apologize in advance for this stew.
Fuchsfell.
Well, I'll take what I can get.
Hm.
Good job, Arthur.
So.
Many thanks, Mr. Morgan.
Also? Verbesserung.
Mr. Morgan, bring me some materials. and I'll be
Taschen.
glad to make something nice for you.
Arznei. Wie kann ich die verbessern?
Keep my eye out for some good material. I'm very into my crafting at the moment, Mr. Morgan.
Ach, das ist Unterkunft.
Something if you bring me the right material.
Wiederkauf. Wiederkadaver. Perfekt, okay. Ochsenfell. Speisewagen. Okay. Ach du Scheiße. Cool.
I reckon I need to get my hands on some materials first.
So.
Hello.
Kontrollbuch. Die erste Seite des Kontrollbuchs zeigt die neuesten Beiträge aller Gefährten zur Lagerkasse. Rote Beete, Wildschweinstoßzahn. Oh, schön. Kaufe eine Beförderung für dein Lager. Strauss Arzneilagen. Erhöhe die Vorräte des Arzneiwagens und füge Schlangenöl zu, um dein Dead Eye aufzufüllen, sowie den Magenbitter, um deine Ausdauer aufzufüllen. Erhöhe die Vorräte des Speisewagens und füge frisches Obst sowie einfache Konserven hinzu. Arthurs Munition, erhöhe die Vorräte der Munitionswagen. Ja. Bessere Dutchs Unterkunft inspiriert, andere Bandmitglieder mehr beizutragen. Kaufe eine Pferdestütze mit das Lager, hol deine Pferde aus Ställen zu dir oder ruf dein Pferd ins Lager. Ja? Hühnerstall. Kaufe einen Hühnerstall für das Lager, alle Eintöpfe aus dem Lager erhalten etwas Nahrhaftes und gewähren einen Dead Eye Schub. Lege Bearbeitungszeug. Kauf bessere Werkzeuge für Pearson, damit keine weitere Verbesserung. Ja. Pearson kann jetzt Verbesserungen für deine Taschen herstellen. Schön.
How did you get on, Herr Morgan?
Called in on the small holder, Roble. Didn't even speak English.
Good, very good.
My pleasure.
Well, if it's pleasure you're after, there is one other. This farmer preacher fellow I met in Valentine, Mr. Downs.
The opinionated little do-gooder? Yeah, I know the one. I certainly know the type.
Thank you, Herr Morgan.
There's no need to thank me. Like you said, it's pleasure I'm after.
He's more slippery than he seems. I've tried being polite. Don't take any nonsense.
Nonsense? Me?
If he doesn't have the money, beat him.
Well, I usually do.
I know. I know.
Ja, das weißt du. So, jetzt muss ich noch mal gucken. Meine Verbesserung, tut mir leid. Hier. Verbesserungen.
Arthur, don't forget, I'm more than happy to craft you something if you bring me the right materials.
Hirschfell, Wapiti-Fell und Pantherfell.
Just remember, my
Ach, perfekt, müsste er auch, ja.
Mr. Morgan.
Warte.
Thanks, Pierce.
Spenden.
Getting real low on meat here.
Eines Wildfutters kann verkauft oder zur Herstellung von Gegenständen benutzt werden.
Thank you.
Ne, lass ich's, okay.
Good job, Mr. Morgan.
Ja. Oh well, oh well. Wer ist ein K? Ist das er? Kieran, ja.
Put in a good word, would you?
Speak. Don't cry, boy. Speak about your gang.
I can't.
Whoa! Hold your horses there. It seems the cat has got our friend here's tongue. I was thinking Mr. Williamson could have a word.
You ready to talk, boy? I told you, mister. I told all of you. I don't know nothing, okay? They ain't no friends of mine. I just been ridden with them for a while.
Horseshit. You see, we heard that part, so how about you tell the truth? Dutch, what do you want me to do?
Hurt him, so the next time he opens his mouth, it is to tell us what is going on. Ah, who am I kidding? One of O'Driscoll's boys couldn't open his mouth, but he'd tell a lie. Screw it. Let's just have some fun. Geld him.
What's he doing? Where's he going?
Oh, don't worry. You're only balls, boy. Just gonna cause you trouble.
Ow.
In Imperial Rome, eunuchs was among the happiest and most loyal of courtiers.
No, you kidding me, right?
Of course.
You sick bastard!
Oh.
What do you want from me?
Well, you are gonna talk. The only question is now or after we got these little fellas off.
Okay, listen. I know where O'Driscoll's holed up, and you're right. He don't like you any more than you like him. He's at 6 Point Cabin. I'll take you there. Serious. I don't like him. I mean, I like him even less than I like you. No offense.
Oh, none taken.
Okay then, partner. Why don't you take a few of us up there right now? I got this, Dutch. Should be fun. All right, you. Come on. Let's go.
Kastrieren.
Let's both hope you ain't trying to trick us, O'Driscoll.
I ain't no O'Driscoll.
You sure as shit was. John, Phil, come here. We got a social call needs making. Where we heading?
Up into the hills behind Valentine. Well, I'll show you.
John, you take this little rattlesnake with you. Any nonsense, kill him.
Sure.
You're gonna pay your buddies our respects.
He taking us to Combe?
That's what he says. Come on.
I'm taking you to him. Look, I'll give you more directions when we're close. But if I know where we are, it's up past Valentine.
Arthur? All right, I'll lead.
Ah. Nein. Warum Gegenstände? Ich kann nur Gegenstände auch, ja.
Sharing saddle with an O'Driscoll. Who'd have thought?
How many times I gotta say? I ain't an O'Driscoll.
You sure look like one, and you smell like... God damn. You smell like one, too.
I smell like horse shit.
That's right. Boy, are you high.
Morgan! You got throwing knives in your saddlebag. Dud said that you might... I was asked to give them, and I'm doing you the further courtesy of telling you about it.
Next time you want to give me something, how about you give it to me, instead of hiding it somewhere, hoping the opportunity comes up to mention it.
Last goddamn favor I do you.
Sorry.
Hey. Hey, if I got my bearings, it's over here. Yeah,
Was war's denn?
I know this country. Take this track up through the rocks.
How you holding up, John?
Fine. Still ain't right, but I'm fine.
Damn well should be after all that bed rest.
Hey, all right. Abigail wouldn't let me up. You know her. She won't be reasoned with.
Well, when you was having a failure of reason, hiding behind your woman, we were getting shot at.
And I'd do the same for you, if you was in a bad way.
I hope so. But I fear you don't know how to help anyone. Except in yourself.
You see, O'Driscoll? If this is how he treats his friends, imagine what he does to his enemies.
I got an inkling of what you all do to your enemies when you put those gelding tongs to my parts.
Bill, you still got those tongs?
I got a knife. Won't be so clean, but it'll do the job.
Keep that in your mind, young feller. Right at the forefront of it.
Now we go left, road'll take us up and round.
God damn it! God damn it, Arthur.
Entschuldigung.
Those are the hills. Head for 'em.
Save your horses. We gotta climb, boys.
You know, you all ain't that different from the O'Driscolls.
What did you just say?
I've been watching you all these weeks, and,
You've been tied to a tree. You don't know nothing about this gang.
yeah, well, I'd say you don't know much about the O'Driscolls. But maybe I know more about you than you know about them. And I know all about them, so...
Tell us then. How are we like those mongrel dogs?
You're outlawed like them. You're out to survive like them. You live rough. You live hard. Fighting the law. Nature. You're out for yourselves.
See? This is why you're an O'Driscoll, O'Driscoll. You're out to survive. We're out to live. Free. Coleman's a sneak thief and a killer. Dutch is more like a teacher.
From where I've been, you just look the same as all.
Then you looked, but you ain't seen.
John, shut that boy up.
Enough out of you.
Boys, we're almost on them. Now, who knows if this son of a bitch we got with us is talking true, but if it's what he says it is, and Colm O'Driscoll's here, we can end years of fighting, here and now.
Okay, now cut left up here. We go down the hill into the forest.
We're going in quiet, taking them out as we find them, trying not to set things off. But if we do, we move quick and hard. Settle this like we know how, okay?
Hey.
Okay by me.
With you, Morgan.
All right, then.
Through the trees here. Hey, we're real close. I'd leave your horses the other side of this clearing.
I'll get my guns off my horse, and I'm ready.
Easy, Bill. Quiet.
Ja, aber das ändere ich. Nein, das ändere ich noch.
This is it. The cabin's just the other side of this hill.
Okay. Off your horses. Let's go.
You gonna get them knives?
I said easy.
Was ist das? Lampe. Nö. Gegenstände. Kamera. Camp. Pferd. Kopfbedeckung. Outfits. Große Maske. Dynamit. Wurfmesser.
Follow me, all right? It ain't far.
We might have shared a horse, but we ain't friends. Remember, I'm watching you. Every moment.
I ain't gonna shop you now. Come on. It'd be suicide.
You'll die, boy. But you'll lose your balls first.
Jesus Christ. Come on.
Okay, get down.
Cabin's in the clearing down there. There'll be a bunch of fellers hiding out there too.
Are these fellas armed?
Armed, drunk, wary of strangers, yup.
And Colm O'Driscoll?
He'll be holed up in his cabin. Be passed out, booze blind, likely as not.
And over there, someone's coming.
So, who's gonna tell him we ain't got nothing for the pot?
Oh, let me think. The fellow that spooked the game, I reckon.
I'm gonna drain it. I'll catch up.
No, we ain't gonna fall for that. We're gonna wait so you can tell him yourself.
Yeah.
If anyone's actually gonna shoot the messenger, it'd be that mean son of a bitch.
Yes, sir.
Come on, shake it off.
What are we doing about the pisser, Morgan? One by the tree.
I'm gonna deal with this first fella.
Okay, go to work.
The old man loses it. I won't get another chance in ages. I'll be stood guard duty, sun up to sundown. What the?
Mist.
Now we got a real fight!
It's on! We move quick! We move hard!
That one's been riding with them.
Ich brauche was für meine Gesundheit. Scheiße.
We caught him on the drink!
Colm O'Driscoll! Where are you?
We can defend the cabin! Fall back!
You stay here, you're dead man! I'll check. You look out here.
Erstmal alles absuchen. Scheiße, ich wollte es leise machen. Ah. Ich muss mir merken, wenn ich rangehe, dass... Was ist denn jetzt los? Hä? Ach Gott, ne. Was war das für ein Scheiß? Ich wollte ihn bluten. Oh Mann. Niemand lässt mir meinen Spaß. Darf ich jetzt nochmal ausprobieren mit leise?
Okay, now what? We're at the perimeter. Wait on my mark. I'm gonna take a look at these boys. Sure thing.
Hä? Ja, logisch.
We catch you unaware!
You stay here, you're dead, man.
We can defend the cabin! Fall back! This is quite a hideout!
You drunk idiots!
Give up, O'Driscolls. We got you beat. Got a hit.
Don't run away from me!
Gonna have to stack you all up when you're dead.
Run and hide if you know what's good for you. Clean 'em up. Clean 'em out.
Come at me, you Irish bastards!
Von hinten?
You weren't lying, that little toad!
Alter.
Edge of the clear! Come on, then! Come on! That's it! They're turning tail!
Leave 'em. Comb's still here.
Hey, he said Colm be in the cabin.
I'll check. You look out here.
Give it up.
So. Ja. So. Ah, pflegen kann ich auch. Willst du wissen?
You all right?
Sure. Thank you. Colm O'Driscoll. He ain't here. You set us up. Come here!
What?
You set us up.
No, I didn't.
You did. Colm O'Driscoll ain't here!
He was here, I swear. If I was setting you up, I wouldn't have saved your life.
It's a good point, Arthur.
All right, then, go on. Get out of here.
Hey?
I won't kill you.
I didn't set you
Get
up.
lost.
Shit, lost.
I'm letting you run away. Now go on. Get out of here.
That's as good as killing me. Out there, without you, Colm O'Driscoll's gonna lose his mind about this.
So?
So I'm one of you now.
Give me a break. All right, then. But I'm warning you.
Oh, I know.
Come on, let's get to camp.
So you got the cash then?
What cash?
Yeah, there's usually some cash. In the chimney.
I'll check it. Rest of you boys, get to camp quick.
See, Arthur? I ain't so bad.
Hey, Bill. You tell Dutch old Kieran ain't worth killing. Just yet.
Yeah, right you are.
Durchsuche die Hütte. Hätte ich sowieso gemacht. Nehmen. Geldschein. Geldscheinklammer. Geldscheinklammer. $12. Pff, das nehme ich gerne mit. Flintenmunition. Schrank. Dosenobst. Kentucky Bourbon können wir nichts mehr mitnehmen. Schade. Schatulle. Schatulle. Ginseng-Elixier. Okay. Cooles Horn. Geldscheinklammer. $13. Nachtisch. Flintenmuni. Nachtisch zu. Nachtisch zu. Hier ist sonst nichts. Zu warten. Ja. Schön. Ah, es dauert eine Zeit, gut zu wissen. Die Waffe ist sauber. Die sieht sofort schön, viel schöner aus. Durchsuche den Kamin.
At least you got something tucked away.
Das gefällt mir noch viel lieber. Viel besser. Beamtenanteil 300, 110.000, mein Anteil. Zuerst mal zum Pferd. Waffe. Die lasse ich da. Und dann gehe ich wieder rein und hole mir die andere Waffe. Ich bin doch nicht bescheuert und lasse die andere liegen. Hallo? Waffe? Meine Waffe. Oh. Toll, jetzt habe ich das Apotheke wieder da gelassen. Oh Gott. Das ist scheiße. Egal. Dann durchsuche ich nochmal eben den letzten. Was? Wer? Scheiße, ich muss zurück.
Here.
Gut zu wissen, dass es geht. Scheiße.
Yep.
schreit ich so. Sehe ich nicht, wenn du ihnen weiterhin ausweist, wenn sie dich nicht mehr verfolgen. Alter!
Easy, easy. Nice and easy.
Ruhig, ruhig, ruhig. Häuten?
You're all right, boy. Hold on.
Passiert jetzt irgendwas? Ne. Schlecht. Ah, Mist. Häuten. So. Haben wir es auch. Verstauen. Da war noch ein drittes da.
That much game is barely worth cooking.
Allein dafür kann ich das Spiel jeden Tag spielen. So. Ich kann jetzt bestimmt nur einen Wolf mitnehmen, oder? So. Wolf verstauen? Ja, wenn's geht. Ja, okay, es geht nicht.
All right, boy.
Karte. Und das ist Valentine. Valentine. Und nach Hause.